2017 is almost over and we're just a month away from 2018. Hey everybody, VelronTech here, and in this video I am back with another list of the top 10 best Android apps of the month December 2017. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first app is Geometry Shape Photo Editor. This is a great photo editing app to add geometrical shapes to your photos. You have dozens of shapes to choose from squares to circles to cubes and more kinds of complex shapes. After choosing the shape, you can change the size, width, opacity, color and much more of the shape. You can also blur the background outside of the shape and add solid or a faded color in the background. You can also erase the shape from the parts from where you want to show the background so that it looks like the shape is emerging from the background. So my final opinions of this app is that it is surely a must-have. The second app is a game called Tower Fortress, and this game has a 8-bit aesthetic and looks great. Starting the game, you have left-right buttons, a jump button which can be used for double jump, and a fire button to shoot at enemies. You have to keep jumping up to the top of the tower in a fortress, and when you encounter enemies, just shoot them, collect chests on the way and be cautious of your health bar. Sounds easy at first, but it starts getting harder and eventually you stick to the game to complete the level in an addictive sense. Leaving the gameplay aside, the design of the game is more than enough to give a certain nostalgia and takes you back a decade. Overall, this game is great and you should definitely try this. The third app is called AUTOTAGGER. This app is for all the music enthusiasts out there. Basically, you can edit your albums in this app. You can change everything from artist to genre to description to year to composer to disc number. You can also change each and every info on the album you have. You can also add an album art either from the gallery, or the app can search an image for you automatically. Overall, this is a great app for all the features. But if you don't want other features, then adding a custom album art is surely a must-have feature, and I was finding an app like this for some time which has a minimalistic UI as well. Before I continue any further, if you are liking this video thus far, it will be helpful if you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, as we are trying to reach 1000 subscribers by the end of this year, and it will be really awesome if we can achieve that goal. Now back to the video. The fourth app is called Smart Logic Simulator. This app is great for testing circuits before making them in real life. You can add components using the plus button. You can edit the circuit from pinch icon and enable toggle button on the top. You can also import integrated circuits either downloaded from the internet or the ones you have already in the app itself. So that is a useful feature to have. You have almost every component to choose from in this app, from proximity sensors to toggle buttons to more complex components like flip-flops. You can also see a brief explanation and working of each component by touching the I button. Overall, this app is quite useful. The fifth app is called X out of 10, and it's a pretty funny app. Basically, if you do not have an iPhone 10 or simply cannot afford it, or if you can afford it but you don't want to buy it, you can enjoy the full experience of an iPhone X on an Android device with this app, sarcasm intended. Basically, this app adds a notch on your Android device which looks almost the same like iPhone 10's notch. It even has an image of the sensors to make the notch look more authentic. The notch also cuts apps from where it is placed, so if you can't be annoyed by an iPhone 10 which you don't have, well, now you can be annoyed on an Android device with the notch. So my final opinions are that this app saved my life and it can save yours too. Again, sarcasm intended. The sixth app is a game called SKIDSTORM. Now this is a racing game, but what's unique about this game is that you have to skid and drift your way into the victory. The roads are very slippery, so a slight turn can cause a skid, and if you turn the car too much, it might end up crashing. You can move left, right and use nitro, although it is hard to control the car in the nitro, but you start getting the hang of the game. You can open chests, collect coins and gems and upgrade your car and progress through the game. Overall, this is a good game. The seventh app is called HD AMOLED Wallpapers, and it is a wallpaper app because my videos are never truly complete without a wallpaper app. So this app has loads of wallpaper with dark themes to suit the AMOLED displays more, but that doesn't mean that you cannot use these wallpapers on an LCD phone, because these wallpapers look great on an LCD display as well as an AMOLED display. The wallpaper app has categories ranging from AMOLED Nexus to AMOLED Flowers, superheroes, films and much more. Like all wallpaper apps, this is a must-have for customization too. The 8th app is an augmented reality app and it is called STACKITAR. Once you start the game, it's pretty straightforward. From that point, all you have to do is find a surface which has a good amount of detail on it and scan it through this app, and the game will start playing. In terms of the gameplay, it's the same as the original game STACKIT, where you have to place blocks until you run out of space. If you are a fan of augmented reality, then try this app. The 9th app is called ASSEMBLR AR. Again, it is an AR app, but it is not limited to AR only, because I saved the best for the last, either the screen mode or the augmented reality mode or the virtual reality mode. So you can load 3D models from the built-in files in the app, or you can build your own 3D models inside the app, or you can import 3D models. Either way, it's a great VR, AR and an overall app to try. And now we are going to conclude this list with the 10th app called APPLOCK. It's an app locking software which locks your app using fingerprint or patterns or pin. Now you can also change themes, and you can also have features like private SNS and intruder selfie, which takes a picture of the person trying to access your phone without them knowing. It also has a chamber where you can lock your files as well. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends, as it will make my day and it only takes a few seconds of your time. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.